And then I think it was um, maybe January 2000, that Alaska air crash off of Port Hueneme in California. There were 88 people killed, and we went out and did the body recovery because that local, I think it was for Ventura County, their morgue was just overwhelmed with that many victims. So we actually went out on Coast Guard ships, and it was, I mean, it sounds weird to say that it was a good experience. You know, uh, I guess that's black humor from law enforcement. I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
we went out on the ship on these Coast Guard ships, and they had the roving vehicle that they used to find the Titanic. They brought that out and dropped it down to the floor of the ocean because the plane was so deep. And they had that little robot like plucking bodies out of the water and out of the wreckage. And they put them in what looked like a shark cage. And it took 8 hours to fill the cage, bring it up to the top onto the ship. And then we would pull those bodies out and put them into body bags.
That can't be
Yeah.
fun.
You know, it wasn't. It wasn't at all, and it was a horrible experience. And that was January, and I'm in Southern California, and like afterwards, tongue is really big out there in
Yeah,
California, right?
yeah.
And so I was walking through the grocery store, and I just ended up heaving in the grocery store. And I ran out of there so embarrassed. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm pregnant. Like, I just made something up because I'm like, how do you explain to a guy that heap of tongue looks a lot like what we just put in body bags? And I'm sorry, I just puked all over your floor. Like, it
Yeah.
was terrible, terrible. And you don't like at that critical incident, they send you to critical incident now, like a debriefing after every one of those incidents. But like law enforcement, you know, you're in those groups, you're not getting,
Right.
you know, people aren't talking about,
Yeah.
you just kind of deal with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, but yeah, that was really cool. And we got to go to the consulate bombing in Karachi shortly after 9/11. There was a car bomb, and they bombed the US consulate in Pakistan. And I mean, here I am, a small town kid from Western Pennsylvania in Karachi. You know, I mean, I just had some opportunities that I never would have had.
Yeah, just a
If I hadn't
fascinating,
gone
yeah,
into
fascinating career.